It is currently the 6th of January 2021 for my friends out here in the Western Pacific. I hope you had a fantastic New Year's holiday and you're starting off the first work week of the new year rather well. We do have relatively calm tropics, by the way, out here in the Western Pacific. The easterlies still down there around Chuuk towards Palau, bringing some scattered showers, but overall the basin remains rather quiet with high pressure dominating most of the area. We do have some passing lows back towards north across Japan, but here's the deal. This high, it's going to break free, move towards the south across Taiwan, Okinawa, and eventually the Philippines. And I'll show you the forecast for Okinawa because I think this kind of gives us a general idea of what we can be expecting here over the next 4 to 5 days. With Wednesday starting off relatively calm. By the way, yeah, empirical. Most of the people who watch my videos in the southern Japanese islands are American military there, so just trying to use the product that people find useful. But 65 down to 60 to 50, and then by 49 by Friday morning, potentially, with winds gusting at 30 to 40 miles per hour. That is the onset of this upcoming cold surge here. 49, by the way, single digits if we're talking about Celsius there. So dreary conditions, windy conditions, and cooling temperatures. This all thanks to that cold air advection coming in from the north with our area of high pressure. Semi-permanent area of high pressure, by the way. This is always here in the winter months around Mongolia. It's our Siberian high, but sometimes pieces of that break off. They head towards the south, following behind our lows off here across Japan. And the end result is that tight pressure gradient that sets up. This is by Wednesday morning, but if we look ahead into Thursday, we start to see that pressure gradient continuing to push south. Those winds starting to pick up 50, 60 kilometer per hour, sustained here around Okinawa. Look at that. That's those 30, 40 miles per hour, with gusts even higher than that, eventually over towards Taiwan. And then as we go ahead into Friday morning, those winds continue to push even further south, eventually starting to near the Philippines as well. So definitely windy conditions here coming up as we go ahead. But it's not only the wind, though. The leading edge of this is going to continue to spark some passing showers. This is from Thursday over towards Friday. Here comes our leading edge of this frontal area as it scoots down here towards the south. It starts to interact with the easterlies, and I do believe we're going to look at another round of some pretty decent showers across Visayas down through Mindanao once that starts to move through and kind of interacts with that, kicking up that rainfall there. In fact, over the course of the next 5 days, total rainfall accumulation here, you can see about 50 to 100 millimeters in northeastern Luzon, extending down here towards southern Visayas as well, just due to that monsoonal surge interacting with our easterlies. So not a named system by any means, but another round of rain. We saw in Bicol over towards Negros in western Visayas as well last week. The serious flooding that took place. And it was just a tropical wave, and it was that front stalling off here and just setting up across this area. So you know what? Very similar situation coming as we wrap up our work week here. Before that, though, things are going to remain quiet, at least heading through our Wednesday, but then things do start to change up. All right, so here's that front, scoot south. This is by the 11th, heading through the 19th, though, and you can see right there, we had something kind of pop up in the GFS guidance right towards the east of Luzon. The long-range GFS has been hinting at something spinning up out here. But here's the deal. I have been noticing this. I have also noticed the ECMWF kind of grasping at straws here. At this time, though, it's still long range. We're talking, I mean, I'm making this on the 5th. This is the 11th through the 19th. That's at the very least 6 to upwards of 10 days out. Yeah, if there was a tropical wave out there and I was pretty keen on something developing off of a tropical wave outside of these easterlies, which that's where not the formation is coming from, then I would probably raise more of an alarm. Right now, it's just more have a eyebrow raised on it, because at this time, since we don't have the initialization of any storm systems, you might as well just say there be dragons out there with that long range forecast, because the uncertainty is just too high. But there is a chance. Let's just say that. And people always ask me, is there a chance, Robert? Yeah, there's a chance. There's a chance because we typically get about one storm during the month of January on average. And long-range guidance is spinning something up. The monsoon should decrease a little bit by the time we head into the mid to latter parts of next week after that cold surge subsides. If we do get a wave in there, sea surface temperatures are still high, things could start to come together. Do you get my drift here? All right, hey, you got any more questions on that? Let me know. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel here. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I even post some TikToks every now and then. And yeah, thanks as always for watching, guys. I truly appreciate it. I really enjoy making these videos. Yesterday I changed it up. I made my video a little bit different. But honestly, I like doing the green screening. And I like putting on the suit and talk to you guys. And yeah, all right. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. And yeah,